like an idiot, I still go around doing the same thing.
As I said before, when I was caught with 2 wraps of crack cocaine, I was arrested and taken back to my home. I was raided. I was found with 5 grams worth of cash, scales, chopping materials. You know, within 3 days I was up in court. It wasn't the best experience of my life. It was just one of them things where you've got to sit around and wait, boring, drives you mad. You know, especially when you think, like, you've heard people say that, oh, you could get 5 years for that, you could get 10 years for that. In all due time, when I did find out what I was actually going to be receiving, I'd spent near on a year already inside prison, and it was not something that I would ever really want to experience again. You know, boredom, locked up for near on 23 hours a day, having to share virtually everything with everybody. You know, the showers, canteen, no privacy, you know. And when for the first time that I went into prison, it was frightening for me, and I believe and I know for a fact that it's frightening for everybody, only because, you know, you've been taken away from the outside world, from normality. You've been put into a place where you can only go so far. You know, your cell's probably fucking 6 by fucking 12, no bigger than that. And at the end of the day, you walk them 4 walls like you would be, like you dream of walking the streets, you know, being back out and being in with everyone else. Then outside, you know, back to normality, being in there, you crack up. The first night is the worst night, it's the worst time. It's when it hits night time, another day done, another day done, another day. You wake up the next day, it's when it hits night time, you know, yeah. But before I got in there, it wasn't like that. I was thinking shit, you know, prisons where all the bad boys go. They're in here not just because they've done drug dealing like myself, they're in here because they've committed other crimes such as murders, stabbing. Oh, when you look at it logically, you are a piece of shit. You know, you've done wrong, you've got to do what you've got to do. Taken up through my cell was nerve-wracking. A lot of the cells were closed, only certain wings have their cells open. And obviously the wing that I was put on at first, their cells were closed, but you could hear people at the door saying, new boy, new boy. You know, them sort of things, they get to you. You think to yourself, oh, tomorrow that door's going to be open and I'm going to have to go down there and face whatever I need to face. I was sitting there thinking, just going over everything that I've done. You know, why did I do it? What did I do it for? Why did I do it? You know, why did I do it? What did I do it for? Why did I do it? What did I do it for? Was it worth what I've got to sit here for as long as, well, I don't even know. And then the minute them doors and the lights are off, you think to yourself, you know, this is it now, I'm stuck in here. And that big brave man you once used to be, you know, or you think you once used to be, cracks up, breaks down. And I don't care what anybody says, at the end of the day, no matter how tough you are, mate, you still swallow and choke on them tears. And I'm not ashamed to admit it. There was a time where I was inside for the first couple of nights. I broke up, you know, I broke out and cried, but it's just because you're crying for sympathy and you're crying because you're frightened.